Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego and I'm back with some more boxing. Back with my original segment, Ego Weight Watchers, aka ILL, where I give you guys a look into the fighter's lifestyle, before after pictures, progress pictures, especially if there is a fight coming up. May 6th, there is a fight coming up. It's the biggest fight on the calendar so far, and that's Canelo Alvarez versus Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Mr. I Told You So is back. I told y'all Chavez Jr. is playing no games. You guys seen the thumbnail, you seen the picture. It looks like he's in the sauna. He gonna make sure he gets his weight off. It looks like him and his team have a fluid plan. I don't know. This is a good fight. I told you, as the fight inches closer, I'm looking more and more forward to this particular bout. Chavez Jr., I don't know if Canelo got under his skin. I don't know if he just is the Mexican bloodline and it's so much pride. I don't know. But he seems motivated like a motherfucker for this particular fight. More so than I've seen in the past. Now, I already did an Ego Weight Watcher video, and he looks like he keeps coming down in weight. And this is a good fight. Canelo's the taller fighter, or excuse me, Chavez Jr. is the taller fighter. He's the one that looks bigger to me. Canelo's moving up 10.5 pounds. Canelo probably has more of the skill in terms of just pure skill fundamentals. But this weight disparity, especially if he makes weight comfortably, this is gonna be a scrap. So they picked the perfect time for it. Cinco de Mayo weekend. Chavez looks like he's in great shape. Him and Angel Heredia, they clearly have a game plan. Luckily, the fight was negotiated with plenty of time till May, so they can strategize and do this weight cut without drastically hurting Chavez Jr. I mean, you run the risk of overtraining, but it's almost, that is probably a little bit better than having less time to prepare. You know what I mean? Like if I had the option of having several months to prepare and to cut weight, versus you get 2 weeks notice, a month notice, and then now you have to hurry up and have this fat camp, to me that's kind of worse. So time worked out well that they negotiated this fight, and it was a done deal. Chavez agreed to all of Canelo's demands. Golden Boy, they signed off on it. Now we got to fight. Chavez Jr. looks like he's in great shape. He's had a lot to say. Canelo doesn't like what Chavez has had to say. But, I mean, Chavez Jr., he just looks like he's in good shape. And based on the two fighting styles, Canelo does better when guys bring the fight to him. That's what Chavez does. So, I'm anxious. May 6th, it goes down. Just want to give you guys an updated video. Your boy Chavez Jr. in the sauna right now, trying to kill this weight off so he gets to his destination, which is 164.5. Let me know who you guys are picking, but I like the motivation from both fighters. Canelo says, hopefully this fight brings the best out in me, and Chavez Jr. is clearly a man on the mission when it comes to this shit, because he looks like he's in great shape. To me, I would honestly say this is looking like vintage Chavez before he started eating himself out at 160. You know what I mean? I used to see Chavez Jr. Sometimes he looked bad. He was like almost like a Brandon Rios. He was like a hit or miss. You know what I mean? With the weight stuff. But there was a point in time where Chavez Jr. There were certain fights, I guess you could say, where he didn't look bad on the scale. And then as he stopped disciplining himself or whatever he was doing during certain fights, he just didn't look like he was comfortably making the weight, and he looked like skeletal remains and translucent. His skin looked paper thin. He looked like he had probably chapped lips and weighing in naked. Those aren't good signs. This is a good sign, because we still have, it just turned April today. Happy April Fools to the idiots that celebrate April Fools. Some of y'all are leaving some stupid jokes on my timeline, but it's April and the fight's in May 6th, so I mean, he still has time. He still has some weight to cut, though, and that's the biggest thing from here on out. He looks like he's in great shape, but usually in the weight cut, as you get closer to your target, those last couple pounds can become harder and harder and harder, especially when you drop the first let's say 10, 20, 30 pound, whatever Chavez was, you drop the bulk of that weight, that'll come off a lot easier. But sometimes, like let's say he gets to 168, 169, and getting those extra 4 pounds or so to get to 164.5, that's going to be probably more of a challenge. That's why he's in the sauna and stuff right now. So he just needs to keep doing what he's doing. You guys let me know what you think of his shape and what is he going to look like on that scale. That's the big question. But it looks like Canelo's training hard and he's training hard. That's all I can ask. Ego Weight Watchers, let me know what you think. Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you share the video, like the video. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.